Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis for more point-and-click adventure game action. We are right back where we left off. We're here in the machinery room, I think it's called, I can't even remember. And we're going to hopefully take this bronze spoked wheel over to the broken statue room, I'm going to call it, and attempt to rebuild the statue to get through that door. I've been having a bit of a chat between episodes. Which way do we want to go here? Let's just think about this for a second. Do we want to go down and round? No, probably this way is better, right? We'll go around this way. Yeah, so I was talking to Organic, who comments quite a lot on the Fate of Atlantis and point-and-click adventure game videos. And we're having a discussion about the supposed building instructions for the broken statue, and I was told there are building instructions somewhere, but it's not really clear where, so I'm gonna have to try to find them. I did have one idea in that little thread of comments on the last video, that perhaps, if you remember when I picked up this strange looking crescent-y piece, if that makes sense, there was a design on the wall when you shut the cupboard. Or at least it seemed as though there was a design on the wall. We're going to run into this guy, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to run into this guy. Let's hide in here. Yeah, if you remember, I said, oh look, you can close this cupboard. And there didn't seem to be any purpose to it at all. We picked up the piece because the cupboard was open. But then that was literally it. It seemed completely pointless that it closed, but when I was having that discussion with Organic, I remembered that actually I'm sure there was some sort of a design or picture on the entrance to that cupboard. So, or the door of the cupboard, I should say. So, I don't... God, why is this guy just walking around in stupid circles like that? Let's just try and run through. So, I don't know if that's perhaps the instructions on there, but I don't know. To me, it would make sense that there would be a purpose for that to be able to open and close. So we're going to go there. We're going to check it out. I might be completely wrong, but it's just a gut instinct from when I closed that I'm sure there was something on there. It might be a completely unrelated pattern. It might be a pattern which is used for a different puzzle. It might not even be a pattern at all. I'm just going by something that I saw and thought of. So we're going to try it out. And then if that doesn't work, then I don't know, we might have to go through all the rooms again. Because I've been told the building instructions are somewhere. So it was on here. So let's close this. Right, no, I'm starting to think that maybe it isn't that, actually.
What's this?
Although maybe it is. Maybe it is. Is it that thing? Is that what we're supposed to be building? Maybe it is. Because I'm sure we have a piece that looks like that, don't we? So there's there's suns and moons around the edge. Oh my god, I might be right. Well, there is a first time for everything, guys. If that is right, literally a split instinct I saw that for a split second in the previous episode, and it was only Organic's comment that sort of made me put two and two together a little bit. So thank you for that comment, because otherwise I think I would have been looking around all over the place. It's very subtle, isn't it? Because you can close that and it appears like there's no reason for it to close. But when you think about it logically in these games, 9 times out of 10, unless something's a red herring, of course, there's always a reason that you can interact with certain things. So let's take a look at this. Right, so we have got our parts now. Yeah, this definitely looks like it should be it, right? The question is, what order do we put it together in? Because, oh yeah, there was the 3, wasn't there, I think? It's just, what do we do with this bit? So I think that went on there. Is that right? Mouth.
That won't work.
And then did this go on the top?
That won't work. That won't work.
No, I'm literally just trying to put it there.
That won't work.
Right, so that won't work. Huh, okay. So... Okay, so maybe I'm not quite right then. What about this? I don't know what the deal with this bit is. Does that just go in there? Oh, okay. That's doing something. Did that work, or... Something creaked. I wonder what the creaking was. It doesn't really look like it...
It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect.
So do we have to maybe, like, hang... I don't know, can we... We can't use the chain, can we? Or can we? Oh, we can! Okay. So do we do this thing now? So what do we do? Just... Is there... I don't know if there's a specific place you have to place, like, the semicircle looking one on the wheel.
You can't turn any more in that direction.
Right, okay. So it can't turn in that direction. So how do we make it turn the other direction then? Do we just move this across to here? Like that? Does that turn it the other direction? I don't even know if that's turning the other way, to be honest. It's doing... What's the deal with this?
It's an arm of the statue.
So is there any way we can...
I can't make the chain reach that far.
Right, so the chain won't reach far enough to attach to that. Okay, so I feel like we're close here. Maybe we've got to make it move in a specific direction then. So something's creaking, but I don't actually know what is creaking. The chain's attached to that, right? Wait, is his head moving?
It's a loop of bronze where the arm used to connect.
Is his head moving?
It's a broken statue.
I'm sure he wasn't looking that way before. Or was he? Let's try it again.
It can't turn any more in that direction.
Right, so... Weird. Let's just try for a minute. I just want to try flipping this to somewhere else. And seeing if we can actually...
I can't put it there.
No, just put it down. For example, if we can do this. And hang it that way. Wait, where's the little button gone? Huh? Where did the button go?
I can't lay the crescent piece down flat.
What? Where's the little button?
That won't work.
What the hell? Wait, does it use Orichalcum? Is the little button Orichalcum? Also, what's the deal with the head? Right, so the head's looking this way, right? Right, so the little... I see. So the little button thing must be Orichalcum then, not actually a little button. So I'm guessing we're putting Orichalcum into that little hole in the middle to power it, which actually makes a lot of sense. So hopefully we can go back and make some more Orichalcum, because if we can't, then we're in big trouble. The fact we can get more lava in that cup would suggest to me that we can get more Orichalcum. So I guess we've got to be a little bit careful then, because we could potentially keep having to go back to restock on Orichalcum, and it's a little bit, it's not a million miles away, but it does mean we have to navigate past the guards a little bit. So interesting. Let's let's float down to here and then go up to the doorway. So I mean, we did have a good couple of beads of Orichalcum, even though it only showed 3 on the screen. We did have quite a lot, didn't we, on there? So that's not really a huge deal. Right, can we get out of here before this idiot shows up? Yes, we can. Nice. So bye-bye, idiot. Let's follow this guy around, and hopefully we can just get to this hallway without too much of a problem. Yeah, we're fine. And let's head back to where is it? The machine room. There we go. So we'll head in there. We'll get some more Orichalcum from the machine. Perhaps we'll stop off and look at that little picture again, actually, while we're on the way back to the broken statue, just so we can see if there was any clue as to which way we've got to assemble those pieces. Because maybe I missed something about where the pieces have to go and they can just sort of go anywhere. Right, yeah, we can make more. That's good. I like the music when it's making it. Wait, what? Why didn't it work? Oh, don't tell we've screwed it up somehow. Oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, I just realised what I've done.
It's an empty bowl. I can't pick that up.
I've left the stupid bronze spoked wheel thing. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's really irritating. I won't lie. So we're going to have to head back. We'll remember that in future in case we have to do this again. That is just stupid of me, isn't it? Right. God. I bet you guys were screaming at the screen as well about that. Saying, don't forget the wheel. And, of course, I forgot the wheel. So, let's just wait around here for the guard to come back. Because otherwise we're going to run straight into him. How are we doing for time? Oh, we've got plenty of time. It's fine. I'm not going to cut and then cut back just because I don't like cutting things out on my blind playthroughs, to be honest with you, because I don't know. It just, to me, it looks a bit dodgy if you cut things out on a blind playthrough, and some people will take it the wrong way. So I would rather, in the interest of, you know, showing there is a blind playthrough, I'd rather just leave everything in, even if it's a bit sort of, you know, taking 5 minutes to go somewhere and come back again. So, you know, we don't do cheating on this channel, so, but just in the interests of proving that, for people who might think, oh no, he's cheating, I will leave everything in. And you will see all the moments like this where I screw things up. And hopefully it won't annoy you too much. Right, slowly does it. Do you know what? While we're here, let's stop off here. Let's take another look at the picture. Just to see if there was anything obvious. And then we'll go back and get the bronze wheel and take it to the room. We're also going to need to get more lava, aren't we? Oh, I've really messed this up a little bit. Right, so there's that thing. There's that. Is that the bronze wheel? So these things... I wonder if this... Ah. So I've noticed the hand positions are different here. So it looks like if you put... This is the bronze spoked wheel, isn't it? So if we do it there and there, if we put the wheel at the bottom and that thing on the side, then it makes the arms go down, depending on what side you put the moon looking bit. If you put this at the top, then it makes the arm go up. So I guess that's perhaps what we were missing. Oh, it's lucky we stopped back then and took another look, isn't it? So let's head back. We'll get the bronze spoked wheel. So I guess I had it wrong by putting the moon bit at the top. So like with the moonstone and the sunstone, the moon and the sun are once again key in this puzzle. So the semicircle looking thing is actually meant to represent the moon, I'm guessing, and the bronze spoked wheel is meant to represent the sun. It's clever, I like it. I like it when there's a lot of thought going into puzzles like that. I think it's really cool. Right, let's... So I don't know if the hand is up or down at the moment. Maybe the head hasn't moved. So I'm guessing we're going to have to have that the other way, aren't we? Because we want to move the left hand, but we want to take that anyway. Let's put that back in our invent. No, we don't want to take that.
That won't work.
We want to take this. So let's leave these things here because we don't need those for now. Click off.
I can't put it there.
Yeah, we'll click off. I don't want to do any more puzzles. No, just thank you. For a minute I thought there wasn't a way of exiting the puzzle without leaving all the bits on it, but that'd be silly. Okay, no, I said silly, not the other word which makes my phone pop into action. Stupid phone. I'm sure you can guess what that word is. I'm not going to say it because my phone's going to start talking. So let's head back. We'll have to stop off and get the lava first, and then we'll have to go to the machine room afterwards. And then hopefully we'll have enough time to get back and try the puzzle again before we have to call it a day for this episode. If the little crab thing could float a bit faster, that would help. So yeah, I mean, we've made a little bit of progress in this episode then, even if we don't get back in time to do the statue. Or maybe I'll just, if it comes to it, I might go over a couple of minutes of the sort of 23, 24 minute mark I usually go to. Perhaps we'll go, you know, another 5 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we won't run into any trouble and we'll be able to get back here relatively quickly. Of course, Mr. Guard is going exactly where we want to go, so... No, I don't want to go in the dungeon. Run down here, Indy. Right, guard, go past, please. Yep, there we go. We're in the clear. Right, through we go. I don't think there's a... Is there a guard down in this area? Yeah, there is. Okay. I was going to say I don't think there's a guard down here, but there is. That's the lava room, so that's where we want to go. Hopefully we'll be able to get... Hang on. He's coming, he's coming. Is he coming this way? Oh, go away, mate. Oh, don't come up here. Oh, these guards are so frustrating.
Chance. You'll never learn.
We'll see about that.
I think...
Whoops, wrong turn.
Run, you coward.
I think the most frustrating thing... Oh, good, we ran this way. Thank God for that. I think the most frustrating thing is because I've been told by Cyprus that we can literally knock them out so easily, but... I don't know, I really want to do it without fighting anybody. Oh God, we ran past the lava room, didn't we? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do anything to stray off the I believe it's called the team path, what we're doing, because we've got Sophia with us. I think there's the team path, the individual path, and the fighter path. So I don't want to stray into doing things from the fighter path on this playthrough.
Aha.
Number one, because that's not the path I'm going for, but number two, I don't know if doing that affects your IQ score. And I want to try and keep that as intact as I can so I get an accurate reading for how well we did on this playthrough. Right, up to the machine room. Come on, we can do this. Okay. Right, let's use our wheel. We will have to remember to take this with us once we're
That
done.
looks much better.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right, let's do this. I was saying as well in previous episodes that I'm used to slightly newer point-and-click games, more along the lines of Monkey Island and things like that. Obviously not that much newer, but where the game was quite forgiving. So if you, say, left an area with without an item that you needed, or you used an item, for example the stones, when you left that area, the character would automatically pick up the item that you would need, so you didn't leave it behind. But in this game, it's possible to leave key items like the ladder, remember the ladder incident, things like that behind, and have to go back and get them. So I'm sort of used...
Orichalcum beads. I'll put them in the box too.
Yeah, you do that. I'm sort of used to the more forgiving games where the game will automatically pick it up for you if you're going to need it again. So I've really got to get into that habit of picking things back up once I've used them, because you never know if it's going to come in handy again later on. Right. I'm going to get past this guy. Hopefully he goes round that way. Yep, there he goes. Right. Let's get back quickly. Hopefully we'll be able to do this statue thing before we run out of time. What are we on? 22.5 minutes. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do it. If not, we'll go a tiny bit over. It doesn't matter. Run, Indy. Run, 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 run. Why did he go that long way? Yes, he did it. Okay. Whew, that was lucky. Right. Crab, take me to the room, please. Okay. Off we go again. A good old trusty crab raft. I mean, it's pretty slow, isn't it? But it's a pretty cool way to travel. I feel like everybody needs a crab raft. Right, one more screen and we're there. So what do we reckon? Do we need to pull the arm up or down? I'm thinking maybe down. But maybe it's up. We'll try down first and then we'll do up. So I think it... I didn't take this... Oh, do you know what I've done? I was literally bleating on about making sure... Oh my god. I was bleating on and on about making sure I pick items up, and I completely forgot to pick up the bronze spoked wheel from the machine, didn't I? So I picked up the Orichalcum, which we've now got loads of. I'm going to need to go back and get the bronze spoked wheel. So... we'll call it an episode there and we'll do that. Do you know what? I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to go back and I'll come back exactly here. At the start of the next episode, we'll carry on from the statue room because I'm not going to make you guys sit through all that again. So, we'll call it there. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.